this is my tissue. While I set up my workout, I want to talk about to all the new moms. I have a 3.5-year-old child. I'm talking to you. If you have a child that's that age, less, you just had one, or your child is 13 and you're still trying to do things that you did for the other body, this is for you. Especially for the moms who say, I still have baby fat. You're like, your child is an adult. This is for you. Stop trying to look at past. We do not have the same body. You have to make sure you're exercising for the body at hand. When I tell you everything from here to here is like crack from having my child. And I felt like I was superwoman before. You could pick anything about anything. I literally felt like I was superwoman and I could do so many things. But now when I got back to trying to do all of those things, it didn't work out. I got to get my gloves. Give me a sec. Let me tell you why it didn't work out because I don't have the same body. I don't have the same time. I don't have the same energy. I don't have the same even spine. Um, there were so many things. Some people have a traumatizing pregnant or delivery. Mine was a little traumatizing. I'm not going to go into the full details of that, but all of these things factor in. And a lot of people, a lot of moms are still trying to keep up with what used to be. And we need to come to a realization that you are human. You still are superhuman because you are a mama. Um, and I believe that greatly. But one of the main things is you have to make sure you are working out for your new mommy body. So that involves, I'm going to tell you firsthand, after having a baby, I had a natural childbirth, not a natural childbirth, but I had a vaginal childbirth, which means all of these things kind of got disrupted in the being time. And what I tell the kids, I still remember coming home from the hospital and trying to lift my leg up and get on my bed, which is about this high, and I couldn't do it. I needed a step stool. So it was at that point that I realized my body was different. But even still, as a personal trainer, I definitely try to do all the things that I used to do to get myself back in shape. And not all of it is working. Not all of it doesn't work, but for the most part, I need to be doing something different. And you may be doing something different as well. So I want you to start focusing on really like a lot of times we're looking at social media and it's trying to tell you to do so many intricate things. And really we can do simple things, just some excuse me, simple crunches, simple leg lifts, simple exercises like hip movements. Coming here, hip movements, glutes, strengthen your glute, mom. Strengthen it all back up. All of these things need to be strengthened. Even as simple as doing standing crunches, certain things like these. That's gonna lift all of that. It's gonna work all of that as well. Like some of these small moves, like these simple moves, we just need to get back to simple stuff. Social media does a good job of telling you you need to do extra. You need to wrap a couch around your pelvis, and you need to hang from the pull-up bar and do random stuff. You need to do flips off a bridge to get back in shape. Let's not do that. Let's get back to doing normal things, such as getting down on the floor and simply doing a crunch. That is in the way. Simply getting down on the floor, putting your knees up like this, and crunching, ladies and gentlemen. If there's a guy watching this that needs to kind of get himself back together, simply doing things like sitting on the floor and cycling. Switch directions in your cycling. That's going to be great for all of this. You're going to definitely feel that in your quads, especially if you need to strengthen up your quads. And here's why: because your hip flexors are probably weak. So to do a hip flexor exercise, now I'm going to get to this lower back issue in a second because some people have a pelvic tilt that needs to be corrected as well. But again, we're going to focus here on simple leg extensions, knee tucks. My apologies, knee tucks, and that's going to help with your lower core strengthening and help with your hip flexors a little bit. Now, as far as this tilt, like if your back tilts up like this, and you see how my back is now, I can put my hand underneath. Now you're supposed to be like this. You're not supposed to be able to put a hand underneath. So what I want you to do if you have that issue, keep one foot on the ground and do this. Crunch up to it. Crunch up to it. Now, you should always focus on not having that tilt. You want to keep that tilt from doing what it does. Your back might arch up like this. If you need to put your leg down, stop and fix the tilt. Make sure you bring your chin to your chest. That should help a lot. You want to engage your abs. And do it one leg at a time. Do it 5 reps at a time until you can get to 10 reps, then the 15 reps, then the 20 reps. This is going to keep you from going to physical therapy. Also, when it comes to that, you want to strengthen your glutes as well. So have your feet a good width apart and come up and focus on your glute actually engaging right there. You want your glutes to engage. And another thing is you can also do a tilt this way. This is such a small movement. Let me move this way. You're just simply taking this, you're smashing it into the ground, and you're moving just your pelvis. This right here, if you don't know how to move that part, then this is a start. You definitely want to just focus on that tilt upward and engaging your pelvic floor right up in there. Those are a couple things that I had to do to get number one, to get out of pain. My back is I'm still in pain on a daily basis. However, it's just one of those things that I wanted to show you guys today before that actually got me pretty warm. Before I actually go ahead and start this workout, I'm about to just do some full body stuff. But like us, thank you for tuning in. If you want any more, please like this video, share it, subscribe. But another thing is you can drop in the comments what you need, and then I can possibly make a video for you. Thank you for tuning in.